multi-mineral beneficiation lab. This is one of the flagship initiatives in the creation of laboratories across the continent. So our institute, good news, we have even secured a landed property to have this development of an institute, but this we secured in Nigeria. So this is really an amazing first step for us. So at the institute, which will be headquartered in Nasarawa State in Nigeria, we will house a lithium, gemstones, and industrial minerals demonstration laboratory. We want our women to know how to go about value addition from these laboratories. Alongside the laboratories, we will have the leadership and ESG trainings going on, certification trainings, and across regions, we intend to specialize in different locations. For instance, in Sierra Leone, we are looking at the Mano River countries. We are looking at situating one of the labs in Sierra Leone, which will be for gold and diamonds. And then in Botswana, we are looking at the diamonds and the gemstones. And in Tanzania, we are looking at Tanzanite and gold, and cobalt and copper in the DRC, and then phosphates in Morocco. A lot of work has gone into selecting these locations. And also, before I forget, Ghana is also gold and manganese. These labs will be more than technical facilities. They will be centers of opportunities for our girls, for our women, building Africa's beneficiation, skills, and creating women-led enterprises that are ready for the global market. The other day, I took some gemstones and I took it to Hatton Cross in London because there's this vast gemstone market there. And the issue where I was disadvantaged was majorly because the value addition, in fact, there was no value at all added and it didn't go anywhere. So I came back home and I say, hey, we've got work to do. We've got skills to build. We've got learning to do. And these labs will be our gateway to really adding value to not just gemstones, but all of the minerals that we have identified. I would like to say that the selection of each site has been guarded by a clear criteria, aligning each lab's mineral focus with the host country's competitive advantage and accessibility also for women-led enterprises, and regional trade opportunities also under AfCFTA, okay? So, but most importantly, the action plan also makes provision for our leaders who are in the room today or whose country WiM-Africa have not gotten a strong hold to be able to have the laboratory set up. We are making provisions in the action plan to develop similar laboratories within their national context. That is wherever we have commitment and drive, wherever we have a strong drive that is demonstrated by the leaders, we intend to also, it is flexible enough to have these labs situate in different countries. I will talk a little bit, I have to rush now, regarding our financing framework. So to drive this work, we have a structured $150 million blended financing framework for the 2025-2030 period. This is not only donor-driven, it is also having a public-private partnership component to it. And then we have the CSR angle, and then we have the development finance institutions as well. So every dollar will be guided by transparency, accountability, and we also have in the action plan a framework for monitoring and evaluation. It's fully captured in the Continental Blueprint. So I always want to talk about the theory of change. I always ask the team members and the different committees and chapters, how do I know this is working? So continentally, our theory of change is simple, but it's powerful. When women and youths are equipped with training, when advocacy goes up, when research is intense and we have data, and when technical labs are functional like we have planned to do, our women become leaders. Our women, young and middle-aged like myself and old, become innovators irrespective of their age. And we become entrepreneurs, successful ones. And we become people who produce strong cooperatives, inclusive policies, we see ESG compliant operations, and we see thriving communities. The ultimate impact is a gender responsive, sustainable, and prosperous Africa.